Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little makeover of my oldest daughter's bedroom, and we're turning it into a playroom for both of the girls. Both of the girls are now sleeping in the same room, so if you're interested, keep on watching. This is my inspo pic. I want it to look somewhat like this. This is the little kitchen I found off of the Facebook Marketplace. It has a little bit of damage, but overall, I think it's in pretty good condition considering. This is a discontinued kitchen from Pottery Barn. I found it for $40 on the Facebook Marketplace, like I said, and I have seen this kitchen go anywhere between $200 up to $500, and I think I got a good deal, so that makes me happy. And in order to kind of clean it up, it did have a few scratches. I'm using the Dawn Power Wash Disc Spray, and then I'm using, of course, the Magic Eraser and a microfiber cloth. These will be linked in my description if you're interested. But anyway, as you can see, it's just loved and used. It still has these little salt and pepper shakers, which they're so cute. My kids actually use them quite often. Everything kind of makes a little clicking noise, like the sink knobs, that little red knob, and the oven knobs also make little noises. Anyway, my kids love this. I think my goal was kind of to make a little village out of this space, so I also found this Melissa and Doug supermarket, and it was listed for $85, but she's had it on there for weeks, so I offered her $70 and she accepted it. It literally had everything. She had everything in extra, like all the boxes. She had money, she had a wallet with cards in it. Like, it was just the cutest thing, and I couldn't have gone a better deal for $70. And my kids absolutely love it. They play with this thing every single day. It actually beeps when you pass items on that little scanner. It has the little ATM where you can insert the card. They have a little apron, they have a little refrigerator, and the little conveyor belt actually works as well. They have a little turn knob on the inside, and they can just like let the groceries come closer to them. It's just like the cutest thing. I love it. While the boxes are pretty sturdy, my kids are definitely not the most gentle kids with them, so most of the boxes have already kind of been a little bit broken, but that's besides the point. They still play with them. And here we are starting to move things around. I have actually moved so many things around in this room many different times, so at the end you'll see exactly the way that I like it, and it's still like that to this day. So this is the IKEA Calyx 8 cube shelf. I've had this forever and just wanted to put it in a different spot to create more space, and we decided to put the grocery store kind of here as well, so that it creates like a little corner space for the little grocery store. Moving on, we got a little laundry playset. Most of these things on the Facebook Marketplace, for whatever reason, doesn't sell as well, so she's had it on there for like 2 months, listed at $50, and I offered her $35 and she accepted it, so I went and I picked it up. It's in great condition as well. It still has everything. It has the little iron, it has a little basket on the bottom, which is super cute. My kids already have put stuff in it, and I got a good deal on it, so my kids are gonna love it and beat up on it. So it's just best for me and my family to get these things secondhand. And in order for it to fit better in my space, I am removing those little side tables, and that way it'll fit nicer with my kitchen. And I did put it in this corner first. I just didn't love it there, so you'll see later on in the video that I actually shifted it to the other corner of that same wall, but just on the right side of it, and I like it there best. I actually debated painting everything because I've seen where you can do like little play kitchen makeovers and things like that, but because my kids are going to be loving on this and scratching it up, I'm going to leave it as is because it's less stressful that way. Based on my inspo pic, this is the table they use. It's from IKEA. It's the Smoothla IKEA table. It was about $35 or $38. Pretty inexpensive. The instructions were a little bit difficult to follow. Maybe just because it wasn't as descriptive, or because my kids were kind of going crazy. Let me show you. Anyway, they are great help. I'm not even gonna lie. They're just so entertaining. Anyway, so as I'm putting this table together, I had an idea to get taller legs because my kids are taller, and I find that most of these little kitchens and countertop spaces are short. So I got these Marabo legs from a couch to see if I could put it on this, but it was a little bit difficult, and this is how short it is with the legs that it comes with. So my dad actually rigged it up and made these legs fit it because it didn't fit, and I was gonna return it because I wasn't gonna do it, but he did it and it worked. I'll show you that later. And now we are moving on to making the space look a little bit more organized, and I got these cube storage from IKEA as well, and then I made some labels with my label maker, and it looks a little bit more organized, especially when you walk in. It's not as cluttered looking. And I wanted to create a space where they had a mirror so they can look at themselves. In the closet, I created a little dress-up station, so they actually use this all of the time. They are so cute when they look at themselves in the mirror. They are so cute. Okay, so now we're moving on to some floating shelves over the kitchen. As you can see, I kind of moved everything to that right side of the wall. And I wanted to add some of the floating shelves, kind of resembling that inspo pic, and it's a great way for extra storage of play toys. So they're pretty easy to install. You just follow the directions, and I'm using a leveler to make sure everything is straight. So now we're gonna get a little creative. I have some of these extra seasoning jars that I have already poured into my glass containers that I bought from Amazon, which also brought these stickers. So I cleaned the bottles up pretty good and make sure that it wasn't super sticky. It's kind of hard to get the sticky residue off, but I just put some of the labels on these, and I thought they were so cute, and I know my kids like these because they always see me using them and they want to use them as well. And not only that, but they look so cute in the little floating shelves. My kids actually like playing with them, and look at her putting the whole thing in the pot. So cute. And I did get this cooking set from IKEA, but the holes are too small to fit into the hooks that came on the kitchen already. So I just made the hole a little bit bigger with a drill, and it was perfect. Let me show you the playroom. I absolutely love it in here. I love this little house section with the little kitchen, the raised countertop with those legs. Thank you, Dad, for making that happen for me. And all of the little play kitchen accessories. I'm gonna make a whole other video on it because there's just the cutest stuff for them. In this little corner, we have a piano and a wooden dollhouse makeshifted into a bookshelf. And then this little table's for Michael's. It's perfect for this space. Again, the calyx with these cubes are perfect because it hides the mess inside and you can't really see it. I try to be organized. I can do a whole other video on that as well. Here's the little grocery store. Like I said, my kids have been loving the boxes, and I put some tape on it, but it is what it is. Here's the little dress up station. They have all their dresses and some costumes. Adorable. They love to look at themselves in the mirror when they're dressed up. Their little shoes, so cute. This is the playroom of my dreams, and my kids love playing in here. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this, and hit that bell notification to be notified when I post another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!